Hey guys, it's Chris. I wanted to come and show you how I make liquid laundry detergent. There's a lot of recipes out there on how to make liquid laundry detergent, all kinds of combinations and things to do to make laundry detergent. But this stuff is absolutely fabulous. You can make it yourself. The expense on it is way cheap, and if you have an HD washing machine, you can use this in an HD washing machine, and you control what goes into your clothes, and it's really a great way to go. So let me show you how I do mine. Basically, I usually make my own bar of laundry soap, but a lot of people who watch my DIYs don't make soap. So I went and I bought this Fels Naptha, and this is a great soap. It's a great laundry detergent bar, and it is for it's sensitive skin, and it is a, what is it called, stain remover. You don't need the whole bar. Actually, you only need a third of the bar. So I used a third of the bar, and I just food processed it down. And you're also going to need some Arm & Hammer Super Washing Powder. My Walmart, my Meijer, my Kroger, a lot of people online and YouTube say it's hard to find this. I tend to not have a problem. Even my Lowe's carries this stuff. So you're going to use that, actually 1/2 cup of that. And some borax. Again, you can find this in a laundry detergent aisle. You're going to use 1/2 cup of that. And I have that already here. And for the first part of the water, you're going to need 64 ounces. That's a 1/2 gallon of water. What we're going to do is we're going to boil this and melt down the soap and add this part. So let's get started. These are all the ingredients you're going to need, and you're going to also need some cold water, and we'll get to that stage later. For your tools, you're going to need a pot because we're going to cook ours. Some people do theirs cold. I'm going to cook mine down. You're also going to need a stick blender. Here's my attachment, but you're going to need a stick blender. And, of course, your containers. This is going to make 2 gallons. Just this is going to make 2 gallons of laundry detergent. So you're going to need two 2-gallon containers and another pot. So I have 2 of these. So let's get started. I'm going to put this water on boil, and I'll be back as soon as it starts boiling. Okay, you guys, we got the water. It's starting to boil, so we don't really need to have it at a hard boil. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our soap in. And put all that in. Okay, guys, I added the washing soda, and actually I had added, and I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So I added the washing soda and borax solution to the melted soap. It's actually getting a little thick. You see, if not, can't see it, you can't see that. But it's a little thicker. Now, it's going to be important to them. This is not the end stage. We're going to bring this to a boil, and we're going to let it boil for 5 minutes. I actually have my kitchen timer here. Once it starts boiling, we're going to set the timer for 5 minutes. And actually I could have did it right on the stove here, but whatever. I was in my lab and my hot plate wasn't getting hot enough for this thing to boil, so I just came right out into the kitchen. And it's doing just nicely. So I'm going to leave it alone and let it boil, come to a boil. See, it's starting to boil here. Okay, it's starting to boil. So what I'm going to do, yeah, there it goes. I'm going to turn our Actually, I'm just gonna put the timer on since I'm here. And come on, wait till I get a nice boil and then I'll start the timer. Okay, well, you know what a boil looks like. So I'm going to wait for it to start to boil and then I'm going to put 5 minutes on. Once we're at 5 minutes, I will come back. Okay? Okay, our soap is on boil and I have here cold water. This is in a different pot. This is 1.5 gallons of cold water. What we're going to do once that soap is finished boiling, we're going to pour it into this pot. And we're going to stir it. It's going to turn into a gel-like state. And then once it gets thicker to stir, we're going to use our immersion blender and blend it until it's nice. Okay? I'll be right back when it's ready. Okay, I have my son helping me. I'm going to go get the boiling pot. I'll be right back. So here we have our soap, which is finished boiling, still hot. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour it into the cold water. Let's put that in there. And look, can you film it inside? Film inside there. Inside here, so they can see how what's happening. So, I'm trying to get a good angle. Don't drop it in there, please. So, I'm going to stir that. And just move this over here. Okay, now we have it all mixed together. I'm going to stir that around. Now what we're going to do is use our immersion blender. Turn down your volume right now. There we go. So we're getting this all mixed in together nicely. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually let this sit for 30 minutes and then come back and mix it again. I'm sorry, you probably couldn't hear me. What we're going to do is we're going to let this sit for 30 minutes. And then we're going to come back and mix it again. And then it'll be ready to pour into its containers. And we're all done. Easy, huh? I'll be right back. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. And as you can see, our mixture is much thicker. The good thing about this is, as you can see, there's not much separation. There's not any clumps. That's what you want to see. So what we're going to do is we're going to stick blend this again, and then we are going to pour it. So let's get our stick blender in. Again, turn your volume down. Sorry about the noise. And it's nice and creamy and smooth, just like in the store. So, as I was about to say, who really needs to pay almost $20 for laundry detergent when you could just whip it up in your own kitchen, right? And it's probably better than what they sell, because there's really not a whole lot of detergents and foam boosters and all that other stuff that they try to sell you to trick you to think it's really doing the work. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this into our containers, and stick around because we're not done yet. We got our laundry detergent, which is really nice. Look at that. My goodness, it's nice. You got your laundry detergent. Now I'm going to show you how to make your fabric softener. And you'll have your whole set. And you would not believe how much this costs you per load for each. The laundry detergent and the fabric softener. It's 2 cents per load when you make it yourself. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, here we have it. We have 2 gallons of laundry detergent here. I labeled them because they look so similar. So we have 2 gallons of laundry detergent, and you want to use half a cup per load for this. And then you have the fabric softener that we made. And you want to use your Downy ball or your fabric softener attachment in your washing machine. And I think that measures up to about maybe a half a cup too. Mine's is maybe a little over a quarter of a cup, and it is fabulous. So, like I said, you make it, put all your ingredients together, and each side of the country, the prices are a little bit different for all your ingredients, but when I make it, it's about 2 cents per load. That is amazing. So, yeah, stop spending all that money and just, do yourself and your family proud and make it yourself, and you can do it. So I hope you like this tutorial, and I will see you later. Bye.